And see, a lot of people think that Christ just cast his people off and just did away with his people. No, the Bible tells you what happened in the whole situation. It was because we went against him. We sinned against him, and he had to discipline us. And this is the discipline that we're going through right now. Y'all seeing it before your eyes. The way you see the black community upside down, where we can't do nothing. We don't own nothing. We have no power, no military might, no nothing. We are an occupied people. And it's because this is punishment that we're going through. You got it?
Come.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 6. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved God to wrath.
Because why?
Because ye moved God to ye moved God to wrath. Ye were delivered unto the enemy.
You were what?
Ye were delivered unto the enemy.
So that's how y'all was able to get control of us. Because we was delivered to you by Christ. Because we broke his commandments. We didn't listen to him. So he said, you know what? I'm going to send you right in captivity since you don't want to listen. Again, this is discipline for breaking God's laws. He said we were sold to the nations. And this is what happened to us in Luke 21:24. Let's get there. All because of sin. See, a lot of people think sin is a joke today. Sin is the reason why you're able to step on the black man's neck and nothing happened to you.
That's right.
Because sin. Because we chose to sin. Go ahead.
Come. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations.
Into where?
Into all nations.
As Baruch 4 just said, we were sold to the nations. It was because of sin. Go ahead.
And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
That shows you the people that's in Jerusalem today are not the real Jews. Give me Ezekiel 36, verse 6. They are not the real Jews, according to the Bible. But again, we were tossed out of our own land because of sin. So the same thing y'all joke about when we tell y'all God don't like this, don't like that, y'all think, oh no, he ain't taking it that serious. Well, look what he doing to us.
Exactly.
I'll tell you how serious he takes sin. 36 verse 6. Verse 5.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 36, verse 5. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen, and against all Idumea which have appointed my land into their possession with the...
It tell you who the people are in the land. It gets real specific. He said Idumeans are the people that have appointed his land into their possession. Exactly the Greek way of saying the word Edom or Esau is Idumea. Read that again from the top, verse 5.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen, and against all Idumea which have appointed my land into their possession, with the joy of all their heart, with the spiteful minds to cast it out for a prey.
See, they have all this joy in their heart while they're taking over our people, while they have our people on the bottom of society. This is why the so-called Jewish people are the ones that lead the music industry, lead our people into destruction. They pay our people to teach the community the worst things. Why? Because they are trying to keep us down in order for them to enjoy our land. Because the scriptures tell you clearly, once we come up out of sin, then the Lord forgive us and he gonna help us. Let me get that in Judith 5 real quick. Judith 5, verse 17. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna drop it.
Judith 5 and 17. Again, it tells you that the Gentiles are going to be in that land, in our land, until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled, and until our kingdom comes. Go ahead.
This is the book of Judith, chapter 5, verse 17. And whilst they sin not before their God, they prosper.
They what?
They prosper.
So he said, when we don't sin, we prosper. This is what we're trying to get our people to understand. Stop sinning so we can start prospering.
That's